Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Tanner and welcome to Crypto Bible News. Just wanted to gather up all the stories and the headlines today and give you guys an update on what's going on, including a British member of parliament thinking that Ethereum will soon flip Bitcoin. I also just wanted to thank you all. We obviously had our launch of our channel yesterday. It's been a pretty good reaction, and I know it's going to take a long time to build what we really want to achieve here. However, I'm sure with the help of you guys, we could build an amazing community together and hopefully have a successful future. Saying that, let's get straight into it. A British member of parliament says that Ethereum will flip Bitcoin. British MP Tom Targender is bullish on Ethereum. He also called for a regulatory sandbox for crypto. This is an article by Ekin Gench. We're going to quickly take a look into it. I find it pretty interesting. Want to hear what he's got to say. So it goes on by saying that a British member of parliament is more bullish on Ethereum than Bitcoin and has called for the government to let people experiment with crypto. This is actually something that I like to hear. There's a lot of news going around in loads of governments all over different countries. Lots of positive, lots of negative news. It's good to see that one of the MPs is wanting the government to let people actually experiment with crypto in the UK. So he goes on by saying, Tom Targender, MP for Tunbridge and Malling, devoted precious time in a speech of affordable and safe housing for fall on Wednesday to share his prediction that Ethereum will flip Bitcoin in market capitalization. Bitcoin, the world's largest cryptocurrency, has a market cap of 758 billion currently. Ethereum, however, is the second largest, which has a market cap of 310 billion. He goes on to say, we need to think about the contracts and currencies that will shape the future and risk sharing. We're seeing the flipping from Bitcoin to Ether, and we need HM Treasury to help create space for UK innovation and our legal system to learn what's needed in new economy. Carries on by saying that Targender yielded no more information. I'm not going to go in the few moments left of the flipping and why I am going to be bullish on Ether and not Bitcoin, or the nature of the change in the treasury that is needed to enable innovation that sees the sharing of prosperity on a global basis rather than a local one. He carries on to say, we think about the contracts and currencies that will shape the future and risk sharing. Targender said that the government should turn its attention to crypto. This is a time we need to talk about those changes because the Queen's speech does not cover the changing nature of currency, the changing nature of the economy, and the innovations that we are seeing online through various forms of cryptocurrency. So again, loads of talk going on in the government, especially in the UK right now, about crypto. A lot was coming out about China yesterday. Obviously, there's always talk in the USA as well about cryptocurrency. And, it seems to be coming into fruition for the UK as well. So it will be interesting to see if anything does actually come out of this, if it's taken any further. But yeah, I suppose we'll just stay tuned and take it from there, guys. Another day, another story about Elon Musk being in the headlines. However, this time he says that Lightning can solve Bitcoin's scaling problem. For the Tesla and SpaceX CEO, he says Bitcoin is too slow, expensive, and power hungry to thrive. He thinks a 5-year-old payments protocol is on the way for Bitcoin. He goes on by saying that Bitcoin's network could meet rising demand if users adopted the Lightning Network. The Lightning Network is actually a layer 2 payment protocol designed to be layered on top of blockchain-based cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin or Litecoin. It is actually intended to enable fast transactions among participating nodes and has been proposed as a solution to the Bitcoin scalability problem, which is obviously what Elon Musk was just talking about. It features a peer-to-peer system for making micropayments of cryptocurrency through a network of bidirectional payment channels without delegating custody of funds. Elon Musk goes on by saying that Bitcoin hashing, aka Bitcoin mining, energy usage is starting to exceed that of a medium-sized countries. Almost impossible for small hashes to succeed without those massive economies of scale. He tweeted today, for now, Lightning is needed. This was his tweet here. Achieving truly decentralized finance. Power to the people is a noble and important goal. Layer count depends on projected bandwidth and compute, both rising rapidly, which means single layer network can carry all human transactions in the future, in my opinion. For now, Lightning is needed. Just to give you guys an idea of what Bitcoin does without Lightning and what it can do with Lightning here, it says that without Lightning, it currently costs an average of $13 in fees and takes 14 minutes to move funds across the Bitcoin network. However, with Lightning, moving funds costs around 1 Satoshi, the smallest unit of Bitcoin, equivalent to 100 millionth of a Bitcoin, and transactions are near instantaneous. Silicon Valley-based Lightning Labs started building Lightning in 2016. The company counts Twitter and Square CEO Jack Dorsey among investors. A protocol launched in beta in 2018. However, critics argue that Lightning sacrifices decentralization, since some of the computational work takes place away from the main Bitcoin blockchain. Musk, who slammed Bitcoin due to its impact on the environment and reliance on Chinese miners, is looking at cryptocurrencies that use less than 1% of Bitcoin's energy consumption. Dogecoin developers claim that Tesla CEO has offered funding to improve the network, which uses a fraction of Bitcoin's energy consumption. So to be fair to Elon, he obviously went out of his way a few days ago and slammed Bitcoin due to its energy consumption. However, he's obviously trying to come up with a few ideas to ensure that that energy consumption is used in a better way, which uses much less energy, faster transactions. So, he's given a few options here to make that a little bit better. Will anything be done about it? I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. But, fair enough to him for coming out. I suppose after he caused such controversy with crypto Twitter or social media in general, it looks like he's had to kind of go out of his way a little bit to try and find a solution or give his opinion. So, fair enough to him. Right, guys, pretty interesting news coming out of America today. Biden administration targets crypto transfers in tax crackdown plan. Proposal to close tax gap would require cryptocurrency transfers over £10,000 to be reported to the IRS. It goes on to say that cryptocurrency transfers of more than £10,000 will now be able to be reported to the US tax authorities under new Biden administration proposals that come amid a tightening of the regulatory environment for digital coins. The US proposal unveiled a day after China signaled a regulatory crackdown of digital currencies. It's part of a broad set of proposals aimed at curbing tax evasion. The price of Bitcoin, the most actively traded cryptocurrency, fell 5% after the US announced its proposal. It followed a chaotic few hours of Bitcoin trading on Wednesday when China's central bank warned financial institutions about accepting cryptocurrencies as payment or offering related services and its products. The price of Bitcoin fell as much as 30% after the comments before eventually recovering. Obviously, we spoke about this yesterday. That news about China is obviously old news from 2017, which was just reiterated to the people so they understand, what they actually done before. They're just making it clear again. So it's quite annoying, isn't it, how any bit of news about Bitcoin could just take the whole market down, which is super frustrating. But obviously, when it comes to Joe Biden making an announcement like this, I suppose that's going to make Bitcoin fall down a little bit more as well. This article then carries on to say that the US Treasury said cryptocurrency posed a significant detection problem by facilitating illegal activity, broadly including tax evasion. Echoing comments from the European central banks this week, which said cryptocurrency's potential use for illicit purposes were a cause for concern. The US proposal is part of a Treasury report showing how Joe Biden's White House plans to close the so-called tax gap is by strengthening the Internal Revenue Service. The report is the latest in a series of White House proposals that would lead to the wealthiest Americans paying significantly more tax. So guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for today's articles. Again, a lot of news floating about, especially news that is making the price of Bitcoin fluctuate in the market, which is obviously, showing in the rest of the altcoins as well. So pretty frustrating. Hopefully things do start to get cleared up as time goes on, but I suppose we'll wait and see. Guys, please check out our socials. We are running a poll on there nearly every day regarding the videos that you guys would want to see. We're going to slowly start getting them out. I completely understand that we are a brand new channel. We do want to grow together. So, we'll take it day by day, take it slow, and hopefully we could build a pretty big community here. Thank you guys for watching this news update. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. click the bell icon so you're notified every time we upload a video. And guys, I will see you soon.